Alrighty, welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins, and we're going to do this battle. The Battle of... get that coin. The Battle of Mount Xisai.
We of the Sun clan have longed for this moment. As the blade of the hand, we shall strike our long-hated foe. Let's move out, everyone. Forge on ahead and hold nothing back.
Okay.
Remember the plan. The enemy officer. I leave Liu Xun and his ilk to you.
We shall guard this position.
Brother, gotta be quick.
You do as always and charge on ahead as you see fit.
I knew I could count on you, Xun. Come, let's give this fight all we've got. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Glory to the man who strikes him down. Yes!
None shall get close enough to strike Lord Xisai. You'll have to get through me first.
Let's give it to them.
Time to act.
All my might.
How about this? I know how to get the job done. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was just so deep in thought about horse people that really like
Even match. The enemy officer has been defeated.
probably some of the worst people I've ever had the pleasure of meeting.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's very few horse people that are actually like just not assholes. I don't know what it is about people that like horse.
forces. Now is our chance to strike at his back. Beginning the advance.
I mean, there's the red horsemen. Oh my god, they're rare.
We shall strike at their rear. Circle around from the east, and the enemy is control of the
Fucking
base.
Sun's ex-young sitting on that horse just reminds me of it for some reason.
Do you intend to strike Liu Xun's army head-on? The enemy officer, I leave to your discretion.
I don't know, man, I'm just going like where the wind takes me.
I know. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. Time to attack.
I'm not a fan of the halberd, if I'm honest. I really like the spinning blades are the best.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack. All my might. This'll do.
Wrong move. That was aerial retribution.
The enemy officer
strategy can
has been
overcome
defeated.
any obstacle.
Let's go.
Proper strategy is the quickest way.
Who are we trying to kill? Oh, he's up there.
The little conqueror, Xisai,
Oh my god.
trampling the Shan Yue people underfoot, all for the
this
sake
guy.
of domination.
Go away.
His ambitions must be thwarted.
Go away, bro. You're so lame, man.
You better let it be.
Looking rough.
That's not possible.
Take that. I've been waiting for this. Take this. For that. With all my might.
The enemy officer
sash
has been defeated.
of the sacred bird Luan. Those eyes.
This territory
He must be.
Yeah.
We've been flanked by Sun Quan's forces, so our own tactic has been used against us. The detachment seems to have made a dent in their defenses. Unrest is spreading through the enemy ranks.
It's not how you say it.
I knew they'd come through for us.
It's like Pesci.
Now the enemy officer
Time to
has
clean
been
up the
defeated.
rest of this riffraff.
I am glad to have you with us. Come, the enemy is rattled. This is our chance.
Now, advance!
Another one falls behind him.
We no longer have to fear enemy officer. The rear has been defeated.
Go, Sun Tzu. Take the revenge for Lord Sun Jian. The time has finally come. I could not have made it this far without you, Jun-Yu. Knowing that you're watching my back means that I can afford to be just a little careless out there.
Let's go.
How about them? Surround them and put them to the sword!
Looking rough.
Futile! That won't be enough to stop us! Not as we are now! Advance! Get closer to me! Now! Begin advancing!
I see a chance to advance here. Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance!
Take this!
A faultless battle. Indeed, truly one goal is yours.
Sure are
I think that's all training apart from duels, and just no one's challenged
of
us
the
to a
Three
duel.
Kingdoms! Meant to catch one off guard.
This territory is ours.
At the very least,
The enemy
I shall
officer
fling your head
has
and
been
strike
defeated.
a blow to your cause. Retreat is our only option here, as regrettable as it may be.
There should be a good shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
Any fool broke when caught off guard. Attack!
Our troops are in high spirits indeed. No one can match our skill. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The hell was that? Let's do something like...
Time is right. Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of
I hate to say that, man. That
The
wasn't
enemy officer
prepared at all. What
has
do you
been
mean?
defeated.
Take this!
all my might.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I know how to get the job done.
Take that. Bring him down.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to.
Time to act. All my might. Take this. Take this.
Looking rough.
Take this.
Time to act.
Gotta be quicker.
This territory.
I don't really know what I was meant to
The
be
enemy
taking
officer
there. He kept yelling at me to take something, and I just... kept missing me for some reason, and my
So
voice
the
just
cub
broke.
has grown into his own.
It is missing me.
The Sun family are a force to be reckoned with. For the sake of Jing, you must be dealt with. Stop right there, Huangzu! Damn, he escaped. This battle is ours! Raise a cry of victory, men!
I was wondering who the new threat was. So they were after Sun Tzu. I appreciate you informing me. Sun Tzu will be safe for now, and he escaped injury in the last battle as well. I wouldn't relax just yet. I have also received another worrying piece of news.
There has been an uprising by the remaining forces of Shigong, the former governor of Wu, and the now leaderless Shan Yue. They might gain support from other factions looking to invade Xiangdong. If we attack Liu Biao without taking care of them, the ground we stand on will swiftly collapse.
We have made all this progress through sheer momentum and the force of Sun Tzu's will. But now, the cracks are threatening to show.
Sorry.
It may be wise for us to hold for a moment, but I know Sun Tzu.
It's also like, it's like 6 in the morning, the other others.
How much encouragement people have gained from Lady Sun
Oh, it
Shengxian's
brought me back.
gallantry, I wonder.
That's nice. We were up at the village. It brought me all the way back
They
there.
say the
That's
Sun family
quite
comes
nice.
from around here.
Sorry for dragging you all the way out here.
You're up,
And
buddy.
you needn't be so formal and polite with me. It was only recently that I joined the Sun clan. That's why I'd like to get to know everyone better. Grow
I
closer.
don't want to skip this one.
I
don't
figured
really
I
know
could
much
start
about,
with
Luzu
you.
doesn't really interest me, but
I can see your guard's up. You can relax, though. I've just taken an interest in you. The Sun clan's roar has been
Yeah,
heard
my
throughout the
bard.
land as of late. Lord
Sorry,
Zhou Yu
I'll stop,
cited
I'll
your
stop.
service as a great contribution to such advances. So, I'd like to hear why you joined up with the Sun clan. And don't skimp on the details, please.
it's my last playthrough. Oh, recorded playthrough.
Perhaps you and I are similar, having entrusted Lord Sun Tzu with some kind of hope of ours. For some time now, I've dreamed of setting out in these turbulent times, dashing through the land along with warriors of prominence. And I did become involved with many such individuals, but among them, Lord Sun Tzu was simply on another level. I knew I could entrust him with my aspirations and concentrate fully on my efforts to realize them. So, that's my story. I'd like to hear yours whenever you feel ready to tell it. I really went on there for a while. Regardless, as we're fighting under the same flag, wouldn't it be best to be on friendly terms?
Sure, man.
That's just what I was hoping to hear. You know, I'm actually feeling a bit overwhelmed here. Despite being a newcomer, I've been given an important task, laying the groundwork for the Sun clan. To accomplish that, I will need to rely on the opinions of those who have traveled throughout the land, like yourself. As such, I'd really appreciate it if you'd join me in discussion from time to time. It would be like a secret strategy council. You'd really be doing me a favor.
Okay, man. Thank you for that. That was a lovely conversation. It's not Sun, even though it's
So, you never cease to amaze me.
sort of.
You smashed straight through the enemy line and sent their soldiers scattering. It felt as if I'd be left in the dust if I took my eyes off you for a moment.
It was a bold move, brother. To lead your men from the front line like that. I hope I may someday have the courage to do the same.
My lord, I wouldn't advise that.
Me neither. Don't just imitate what I do, Chuen. You have your own strengths and talents. Charging ahead like an enraged bull is just in my nature, though I suppose I may have inherited it from my father. But without you and Zhou Yu to hold up the flanks and consolidate our gains, my mad assaults would be as useful as charging the sea.
He's got some cool armor, bro. Why don't we get some cool armor?
What's with that look? I'm just following your advice and trying a little self-reflection.
But, sir, you didn't mention me. What do I bring to the table?
Well, that's easy. You're just as crazy as me and the old man. Next battle, let's smash through the enemy lines together.
Thanks for that.
This family. But come now. Your kingdom is growing stronger by the day, which is why you must move to solidify your position. I've been hearing some disturbing rumors from the north. A new storm may soon be upon us, and we do well to prepare for its coming.
So once we've quashed this rebellion, Tsuo should take a rest from his labors and leave the work to his faithful siblings, right? There are no enemy lines to smash at the moment. A perfect time for you to rest and recuperate, Tsuo, until your particular talents are needed again.
All right, all right. You know what? I think I'll visit Father's grave. A lot has been going on, and he'll want to hear the news.
This doesn't seem. This seems like he's gonna. Oh, who's this? Oh, Lu Meng.
Well, with a battle of such a massive scale, a kingdom-wide strategy can affect its outcome. To that end, a text called The Six Secret Teachings might be of use. I can provide it, if you're interested.
Thank you. I would be most indebted.
Ah, good thing you came when you did. I have just been talking with someone exceptional, not unlike yourself. This man here.
Who, me? I don't think I fit that description at all.
What is your name?
Oh, yes. Pardon me. I am Louis Meng. I believe this is the first time we've met.
Meng? Really? It's Meng.
He is the mightiest of all our young officers.
We just need
and
to
is
just
also
change
highly
the
talented
way that
in
we've
matters
translated these names
unrelated to
just a
war.
little bit.
Quick-witted,
So they're actually
curious, and adept at learning. He's surely the most promising of our newer officers. Although, that said, I'm almost just as new.
You mustn't downplay your achievements, Lord Lu Su. Wu depends on you enormously. If I am to match you, I will have to make great efforts.
Yes, that's the spirit. This kingdom offers plenty of opportunities, no matter whether you're a newcomer or a veteran. Your time will come soon enough, and I, for one, cannot wait to see it. I hope you will give him your support.
I appreciate it. I'm determined to fully develop my skills as soon as possible. As a matter of fact, I've already heard so much about you, and I was amazed. They say you won the Sun family's trust simply through your own deeds, without anyone to vouch for you.
You have his respect, and he'd like to make you his role model. Isn't that right, Louis Meng?
Lord Lu Su! I'm the one who's embarrassed. I should have asked him to keep that secret. In any case, I intend to continue improving. Even more so now that you've heard that. I hope we can better ourselves together.
Yeah, I'm down for that, bro. It sounds like fun.
I wasn't expecting to have to deal with the Shan Yue again. We may have gone about things too hastily.
They are merely a rabble. I doubt they will pose much of a problem. Although, I hear that Yuan Shao and Cao Cao are about to clash in Hebei. It's possible that one of them was worried about us intervening, and so instigated the uprising.
Either way, we will do what we always do. Rout the enemy and quash the uprising. We're counting on you, too. Keep an eye on Lord Xuanzi, would you? Just in case.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anyone better for the task.
Since it
Now,
dies here,
let's
I'm
all
guessing.
do our part to it. Well, it's almost time for the meeting. I just hope we get through this battle without any more misfortune.
Oh no, I think Sun Tzu's gonna die. Wu? I don't know. I don't know when he dies. I don't know what
Forever
battle
supporter of the
he's
Sun
called.
family.
Is it whenever they start talking
Of
about
course,
misfortune and
it
shit,
is
I'm
no
like,
easy
someone's
task
gonna die.
uniting a realm. Revenge. I'm not one who gives up without a fight. Now, let us split our forces and take control of the area.
The enemy officer
Don't let me
has
down.
been defeated.
Take that.
This territory is
The
ours.
enemy is disorganized, but we must not be complacent. Let's watch each other's backs.
This land belongs to our fathers, and their fathers before them. Shall not let outsiders take it from us!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy has yet to reveal their hand. Tricky when you don't know what you're up against. They have superior numbers, but we have the advantage of the terrain. Target the Sun leaders. Take them down, and we win. They're going after not only me, but Gwen and Sheng too.
The enemy officer
I have to
been
stop them
defeated.
quickly.
A troublesome test indeed. Focus your efforts on that one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There he is! It's Swan's way! Glory to the man who strikes him down! Enemy ambush? Where did they come from?
There they are! They're charging forth from the fort! I will stop them!
The enemy
I will
officer
advance.
has been defeated.
Let's go. We should be able to fend off their assault. But there's a forest ahead. If they are hiding forces, it will be there. We need to beat back their main force as quickly as we can. Time to advance!
Yeah. Sun Tzu dies here.
The enemy is targeting us, it seems. But I'm not afraid.
And we're not gonna
I will
interfere.
vanquish each enemy before me and inspire courage in our soldiers. That is how I choose to live.
Take back our strategic position! Forward! Begin advancing!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How did my perfect plan fail?
Your deeds exceed my imagination. Truly a dependable ally.
An even match. You must push harder.
Sacred Bird, protect us! Make enemy officers
Punching.
like they used to!
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle.
The foe is disorganized. That makes them harder to read. This could
The
be more
enemy officer
troublesome than I thought.
has been defeated.
I hope the others are all right. Well, we managed to survive that. But the enemy has the advantage of the terrain. We'd best be careful.
Now, strike down the Sun leaders! With our own hands, we shall protect our land!
It's an ambush. Hold formation. Prepare for battle.
We must at our limits.
How graceful you were.
The enemy officer
I can't
has
help
been
but
defeated.
gaze at your feats.
Who the fuck's all the way up at I? Chen Pu, what are you doing all the way up? Okay.
The battle is more intense than I
Oh,
anticipated.
why are you so far away?
I will continue to fight without complaint.
I knew you would come.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
We shall determine
has
the
been
outcome
defeated.
of this battle at another time. Farewell.
Good work.
We've defeated the enemy. They tried to ambush us.
Archers at the ready! Aim! Your targets are the Tigers of Wu!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, but they won't take me down that easily.
This territory. The enemy
Looks
officer
like the battle is in
has
our
been
favor.
defeated.
We can now face them without worry. I knew you'd come home. I'm glad I believed in you.
So much.
Let's give it to them!
You know what?
Building a nation is easy. It's keeping the peace that is difficult. Especially so, perhaps, under Sun Tzu.
For good or ill. My brother's drive and ambition influence those around him. That is precisely why he needs our support.
So this is the
enemy
army
officer
of the mighty
has
Sun
been
Tzu.
defeated.
We shall drive it back and revenge ourselves on the Suns! Begin advancing! You cannot just let it end like this! Comrades,
The enemy
press
officer
our army forward
has been
and take
defeated.
the Sun
Where the
leaders.
fuck is Sun Tzu?
Begin advancing!
It is time. The incense of confusion will have done its work. Zuluan, the so-called hero that you idolized, is no more.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What? I'm guessing I was. Did he kill Sun Tzu?
Your strength is unmatched, and worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
This territory is ours. Let's go.
Maybe I was meant. Yeah, I think maybe I was probably meant to stay with Sun Tzu.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We shall crush this rebellion and make our nation strong.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Time to act.
So Sun Tzu
The enemy
dies.
officer has been defeated.
That was the last of the traitors. In the end, the revolt was less dangerous than it first appeared. But what of my brother? I must inform him that the rebellion has been crushed.
I feel like he's dead, dude.
Zuluan, hear me. Your hero shall never take flight again.
You're such an emo, bro.
The heart of the what?
Yeah, I
How
know.
could
He's a fucking loser, bro.
I must be caught up in some bewitchment.
Oh, great. So he dies here.
Sun Tzu. Where are you?
Well, we won. Looks like they won't need me leading the charge anymore.
That sucks.
I didn't expect this. Sorry. Chuan. Xiang. Jiu Yu. Yumi. My friend. Our country. Our family. You must.
Damn, bro, that was actually kind of a sad death, man.
So, my brother really has.
Yes. I will go and look for him. I refuse to believe it until I see him with my own eyes.
Zhou Yu, wait. Are you serious?
Sun Tzu wouldn't die in a place like this. I refuse to believe that he is dead.
Don't be so naive. No warrior is so great that he can escape death. Have you forgotten that already?
But Lord Shangpu...
You are no fool, Zhou Yu. That is why you, of all people, should understand. What is the correct choice in this situation? What would Lord Sun Tzu expect of you? Trust me, I know how you're feeling. But if you cannot keep your emotions in check, even more of us might die.
We should retreat without our commander. Our forces are in disarray.
Well said.
Then we shall prepare for the retreat.
Come on, Sun Quan.
We need to move.
We should...
Sun Quan should just stand up and be like, no, we don't retreat, we fucking attack. I am the leader now.
My brother really is gone, isn't he? Everyone must be feeling devastated. Zhou Yu and Shang too. Although they're trying to act strong. But I don't understand. I can't work out what this is I'm feeling right now. I should be grieving for my brother. But what I feel is so much less admirable than that. Rather than grief, I simply fear the responsibility that now falls upon me. Can I really take over my brother's role?
Yeah, yeah,
it's
man.
kind of you to say so.
You're pretty good.
But no. I must do whatever I can in his stead. I need time.
Yeah. Take your time. Take all the time you need. We're only in a war. All hope was lost, yet they still had territory there. Brave warriors and great minds to defend it. All they needed was the Lord to lead them. Come on, Sun Quan. Oh, chapter 4's over. Sun Quan, rise! Rise, Sun Quan! Well, you know he does, but it's just like... Let's save. Yeah, we'll save. Do a cheeky little save, why not?
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a...
Okay, skip that. We've seen that several times. The secret endings, I gotta play through all of it. The true ending, sorry, not the secret
Recently,
endings.
we have been hearing reports of potential upheaval in Lujiang. There are rumors of Governor Li Shu plotting a rebellion.
Another rebellion. Things have been getting worse and worse since we lost Lord Sun Tzu.
The death of a leader always brings conflict. We should consider this a good opportunity to eliminate some of our rivals.
I have also heard that Li Shu is receiving support from Cao Cao. We should quell the rebellion swiftly, if only to suppress his influence. What say you, my lord?
Yes, I agree.
Many thanks. Now then, the kingdom has not yet recovered from the loss of our leader. How about taking the field yourself, to prove your might to the other lords?
Fine. I will defer to you in terms of battle plans, Zhou Yu.
Hung Guy is not happy, bro. He's looking at him like, nah. This is, you know, this is
Lord
not my
Han
president.
Dong does so much.
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want. We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax.
When's the last
Things
time
have
I
been
saw
quite
you,
chaotic
actually?
after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts. Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man, but I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. You do? Then my feelings have not clouded my judgment. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way, with a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. You find it strange? Well, for what it's worth, I feel the same about you. You, the officer. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? It has a great ring to it. Now I have family to rely on. Maybe we should become sworn brothers to seal the deal. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family. Our family.
Out of all of the Bond talks, that has got to be in the top
Another
three.
fight?
That one was
And it won't
that
be
one
long
was
before the
really
basic-
good in my opinion. Like that was cool.
Looks like Lord Joe
The other
Yu's
ones that
busier
were
than
really
ever.
good were like Lubos, but there's a lot of them suck. To be honest, a lot of them are shit.
We need you to join the attack on Lujiang as well. We don't expect it to be an especially difficult battle, but if we don't deal with this properly, these fights could continue long into the future. Ever since Sun Ce died, fear has been brewing throughout the kingdom, and even within our own ranks. The rebellion in Lujiang is being fueled by Cao Cao's meddling. But it never would have happened under Sun Ce's leadership. We must put out this fire before it spreads any further. The future of Wu is at stake.
Yes.
It might not be worth much coming from me, but there is no need to worry. Lord Sun Quan is a fine leader of the House of Sun in his own right. While he may not have the bravery of Sun Ce, he is both wise and decisive. It seems he is stumbling under the weight of his new responsibilities at the moment, but I know he will stand strong and become a pillar for Wu. What purpose does a subject have without faith in his leader? That is...
Yeah, man, we just get he's going through like growing pains, bro. We need to like give him a little bit of time to like he's just inherited the kingdom. He needs a little time to get everything.
It is indeed
squared
very
away.
unfortunate that he lost both his father and a brother, but he cannot expect to lead if he continues to be so timid.
Lord Zhengzhou, you may wish to speak a bit more softly.
I must speak loudly if I am to be heard.
If you doubt our leader's ability, you should close your mouth and raise your banner in revolt. That's what I would do.
If you lack the conviction to challenge him, keep it to yourself, Zheng Zhao. Nothing's more useless than a retainer who offers only compliments.
I did not intend to sow doubt.
Complaints, not compliments.
But as it stands, Lord Sun Quan is the leader of a kingdom. If he doesn't get a hold of himself soon, there will be trouble. Hopefully, the next battle will be a turning point for him.
Despite what he says, I get the feeling that Zhang Zhao is more worried about Lord Sun Quan than any of us.
Yes, true loyalty can be a difficult thing to perceive. Be that as it may, we are only officers in the House of Sun. It is not our duty to meddle in our leader's personal affairs.
Very true. There are some things that Lord Sun Quan must face himself. For now, we should keep our thoughts to ourselves and prepare for battle. That is the best way to express our devotion to our Lord.
Man, the Wu storyline's so fucking good. Like, it's to be honest, I was like, this game's sort of like
I wonder
6,
just how handsome is
the
this
Wu
officer
really
with the
pick it up, man.
clear-eyed gaze that
It's
everyone
so
talks about.
out and different compared to the Leo Bay and the Cao Cao. Like, theirs is just basically the same fucking story. It's so intertwined, but this is just so different. It's
Everyone
like playing
is
a new game.
uneasy
It's
after
so
what
good,
happened
man. I
to my
love it.
brother. It's times like these that I need to hold my head up high. I know very well that neither he nor father would ever give up and lose heart.
I reckon
Thank
the game's
you.
about a 7.5.
It really is heartening to hear you say that.
It's not quite an 8. There's just there's too many things
Both
that I
my father
dislike.
and Suh
but
would valiantly
it's a
lead our
good game,
forces
man.
into
It's a
battle to
good
claim
game.
victory with their own hands, surviving the world at its worst. That is what brought our people under their command. Simply being born into the Sun clan is not enough to earn their respect. The leader of the Sun clan must prove their strength. And right now, our leader, my brother Chuen, is struggling. This means that I will have to lead our troops into battle in his place.
I don't want to be misogynist.
In times of trouble,
but I don't
family
think
is the
that's
one
good.
thing we can always rely on. I'm really going
Like,
to have to be
especially
at my
back
best.
in like ancient China, having your sister lead the armies probably kind of makes you seem like a little bit of a pussy. I'm just calling it how it is, bro. That's probably.
Lord Sun Quan,
you need to
you
lead
look
them
rather
yourself.
discouraged.
Bro. Like, your sister's a boss. Don't get me wrong.
Taishitsu. The moment word of my brother's death began to spread, a rebellion broke out. Even my inner circle has begun to lose faith in me. I'm sick of constantly being reminded of my own inadequacy. If only I were more like my brother, then I would be able to quell their fears.
Lord Sun Sua certainly was capable of that. He was a great man. Perhaps that is the best way to describe him.
Come on, man. You've got this, dude. You've got this shit, dude.
I have to win our next battle to prove my strength. If I am unable to do that, the Warriors of Wu will never accept me as their leader.
Okay, you can't let your sister
That
lead the
duty
attack, bro.
is weighing
You've gotta
very
do it.
heavily
You've
on
gotta
my
do it,
shoulders.
dude. Otherwise, your sister should just be in charge, to be honest.
Now, I
Like,
understand the burden that my brother and father had to bear.
If I may, Lord Sun Quan, there are men under my command who know only of horses, and others who do nothing but read. Some can barely hold a sword. And yet, they are all excellent soldiers, with skills that can be put to great use in battle. Each of them is invaluable in their own way. The same principles applies to the differences between you and Lord Sun Sua. You cannot become Lord Sun Sua no matter how hard you try. So you should do things your own way, to reveal your true strengths and abilities.
Tashi is such a cool fucking
What
guy,
we as
bro.
subjects want is not the man that Lord Sun Sua was. We simply want a leader that is worthy of our loyalty and service. Perhaps I've said too much. I will leave you now, my lord.
Nah, man, he's just like, don't try and fill your brother's shoes, bro. Like, you know,
My
make your own
own
pair of
strengths.
shoes. That's a shit analogy, but that's basically what
You
he's saying.
have your own strengths and skills. You were right, brother.
So, man, like, stop trying to, like, not live in your brother's shadow. Like, try and cast your own shadow or some shit like
They
that.
say
I don't
Lord
know, man.
Huang
I'm not a very wise guy. But I think we'll end it there, unfortunately. I'm actually super excited for the next battle, though. I mean, as the Viper, this has been a Dynasty Warriors. I hope you've enjoyed. Shit. And, you know, we'll maybe catch you in the next one
Everyone
after we
says
speak to
that
Hang
Damon
Dang.
Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
A little bit of a chit chat. I didn't realize there was more people to talk to.
Being able to fight alongside famous officers and generals, it's truly an honor.
Yeah, okay, we'll talk to this guy then when I do. We're on a bit of a talking spree, so.
You knew exactly where to find me. Did I really stand out that much?
Yes. You're quite prominently.
I did, huh? Guess I'm finally building a bit of presence after all. Recently, even if I'm not together with Lord Chengpu or Huang Gai, I'm no longer being asked to take care of cleanup tasks. Having gone through 3 generations of Wu, I've finally gained gravitas as an officer. How are you doing? You've been lured into Wu by me, with the promise of food. Any regrets?
Nah, man. No regrets.
Good to hear. That sets my mind at ease. I was worried you might say you wanted to be more prominent. On another note, don't you get the feeling that the younger ones are growing more powerful recently? And when they rise up, my hard-fought position will be up for grabs. Will they gain dignity and gravity as Lord Chengpu did? Or grow bodies of steel like Huang Gai?
Things will work out.
Thanks. You always know what to say. I really like that aspect of you, you know? Well then, I'm counting on you to always stay by my side. Officers like you and I have to accept that we'll remain unnoticed even as we carry out grand acts.
Hendang is
but
like,
we can meet
he's
up
somebody
like this
who's like,
sometimes and
I'm
give
in
each
trouble,
other
I need help,
praise
and I will
where
just
praise
turn
is
around on
due.
the battlefield and go and help him. I
By
can't
the
help
way,
it, bro.
I
like him
ordered
so
way
much.
back before you even arrived, and yet it's still not here. Mind checking up on that for me? I'd appreciate it.
Hendang is just a cool dude, bro. It's
The
also, I
honorable
think
warrior
it's
is
his
still
name.
with
I
us.
just really like his
Couldn't ask for a better
Anyway,
officer.
we're gonna leave it there and we'll pick it up next time. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good one. Cheers.